Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Elton McFall here, aka you know what. I'm on the corner of Masson Street and Iberville here in Montreal. It's a cold evening, but not as cold actually as it's been for like the last month, it seems. Today's the 3rd of February, and look at this. I was thinking about myself before how bored I am. Boring. All the cars, all the vehicles are all this hybrid buses and boring. And here's this classic in its own right. A GMC Grumman, and on top of that, it's the big one too, the big long one. These are the ones that you know, Canada Post used to have, and you know, like bread companies like Weston and Palm, and you know, these were serious big companies. And anyway, here it is. It looks like it was all repainted, I'm guessing, by the, you know, the repainted front white bumper and maybe the bezels, and maybe it was one of those trucks, I don't know, but it's cool to see that. And it's got the heavier duty wheels on it. It's got the double wheels and tires in the back. It's got this added part over here, this rubber part. That means like it's a heavier duty model. The wheels stick out a little more. It looks like this thing was actually cut in pieces, in 2 pieces. I don't know, or maybe it was for a billboard, I guess. And yeah, of course, the building is quite intriguing with all these lights there. That's obviously recent, and I haven't been on this corner in a while. You know, a step van is really old too, I would imagine, when it's got those hinges that's on the outside like that. That's pretty groovy, you know? Pretty cool. I love details like that. It's kind of funny though, because again, I'm pretty sure this whole truck was repainted, but the wheels were left alone. I don't know why. Got your typical kind of like an old fridge. Door handles there. You open like this. Yeah. What year is it? Probably 80s, early 90s. Boy, would I love to get behind this thing. I'd get behind the wheel of that. Even though, mind you, I'm visually impaired and I can't drive legally, so it's makes you feel worth a damn, of course, in this era, because, you know, if you have a car, you got it all. You got freedom and you got more than that. So I'll just go around real quick here. Quick little video. There's a beer truck there, and there's even a billboard on top of that building. You know, quick look at that. Not too many of these left in service, I'll tell you right now, man. You know, got your air vent, I think, here. Very nice. Yeah, I'm glad to document as many of these as I can. You know, again, they're disappearing, eh? That's cool. They left, somebody painted in the letters black. That's pretty clever. Yeah, she's been sitting a while. The window's filthy, which is weird because the body itself is actually clean, which leads me to think that this was just repainted like recently. Cool to see, considering how again, like, I can't stress enough how boring everything is today. The weather's boring, the vehicles are boring. There's even less and less of the older Nova buses, and yeah, it is what it is. I'm just gonna get one last shot here. Actually, the lighting is nicer on this side. Too bad the front's not facing those LEDs, but anyway, just a nice old truck. Well, you know, a truck that old, that's probably about 30 years old, give or take. Could be a gas V8, could be a 350, could be a 6.2 diesel. A lot of these came with the gas V8s. Anyway, take care. Adios.